Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome to the edition of Farming Simulator 2015. So today, this is episode number 1 on one of the maps that we are going to play on. So like I said before, what I want you guys to do is I want you to either upvote this if you want this map or downvote it if you don't want the map. So this map is called Meadow Creek Lane Farms. Longest name ever, by the way. Anyway, so this is Meadow Creek Farm. Our Meadow Creek Lane Farm, and this is a it's like I think it looks like a remake of Westbridge Hills, actually, just from the way it looks at least. It's had its couple adjustments, but nothing too crazy. Yeah. Well, anyway, so this is Meadow Creek Lanes. Like I said, this is from American Eagle Farming. There we go. Total brain fart there. So this is from American Eagle Farming. American Eagle modding, sorry, not farming. And this is what the map looks like. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a tour. Maybe we'll get started on this map a little bit. So I'm going to show you around. Apparently this is a parking lot. Alright. So here's the dairy facility right here. I actually kind of like this dairy facility, I'm not going to lie to you. That looks kind of terrible, but whatever. But as you can see, I can get in here. Come on now. I don't think I need to open this up or anything. No. I have been in here before, but apparently it's not gonna... Oh, there we go. Alright, so as you can see here is the dairy facility. It looks like I think it's called tie stalls, they're called. And it looks like... I think those are supposed to be things that cows can rub up against to get like a brush, essentially. Looks like there's little water feeders there. Kind of a cool little design, if you ask me. So this is the dairy facility. I like it. Looks pretty cool. I don't think you can actually... You can drive in here, but I don't think you can drive anywhere past that. I don't think you need any particular mods for this specifically. It's just a base. It's a fairly basic map. Nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, you can just drive up in there. Perfect. All right, so let me just show you around some of the rest of the map. Let's grab our electric vehicle here. I don't know if you guys ever seen this, but it looks kind of crazy on the inside. I think this. I want to say this is from. I really don't like those cameras. I want to say this is from an Xbox game, but I can't remember which one it's from. So here's part of the dairy facility as well. There's an open gate there, apparently. Also, we have the manure here. We have Hagschackelgut. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that one's forage, I think is what it is. Is there grass on those things? Yes, there is. Okay, whatever. This is mixed fruits, so I'm assuming this is going to be straw, grass, and silage. This is silage, straw, and grass. And that first one must be just forage, I'm guessing. Or maybe chaff. Actually, it could be chaff. Could be. Anyways, so that's that little facility there. And it's got a pretty big dairy facility, so I think if we were to play on this map, we would probably do a little bit of dairy. I don't like these ditches. I'm not going to lie to you. Luckily, we have a off-roading vehicle, and I think a lot of these fields. Oh, my sounds really loud for me. I don't know why. A lot of these fields seem like they have ditches around the outside, but not all of them do, as you can see. Some of them have trees around the outside, like this one right here. Nothing too crazy though. But it gives you an idea of what the map actually looks like. It's actually not a terrible map. Reminds me, apparently the guy who made this map kind of made it a bit American, a bit British. There is the drive-through, looks like. Slightly different location than it was before. A little rocky area. Is that supposed to be a stream? I don't think so. Alright, so I got that. This is the drive-through still. This thing has so much understeer, it's crazy. This is one of the things I'm trying to work with in one of the mods I'm playing with. This is a train yard, I guess. And you got a little storage area here. It's not too bad. Got a little bit of a town there. Apparently the train goes into a building. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but this was flickering as we drove over it. And here's a little town. Looks like it's pretty good, actually. It was apparently it was just a little map the person put together in order just to have some fun on here, and they decided to release it to the public on American Eagle modding, like I said. So, yeah, pretty cool. I think Where are we? Or up in the northwest corner there. Little town. Garden center is where it normally is. That is, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Some sort of senator building, I guess. But it's not too bad. So this is, like I said, Meadow Creek Lane. And as I mentioned before, if you want this map, upvote it. If you don't want the map, downvote it. Or like or dislike is what I'm going for. Perfect. Apparently we have a little bit of a... I guess this is supposed to be for flooding, I suppose. A berm, I think you could call it. That's strange. I don't know how common this is in the United States, but apparently we're going to have it on this map. Cool. Alright, so that's kind of like a quick little run around the map. Just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an overview. Let's go ahead and pick up a couple vehicles and get started, just so you can get an idea of what we're going to be experiencing. And why on earth did I go there, I don't know. So this is what the map looks like, of course. Field 20 looks like it's planted with corn already. We don't own Field 20, but we could do that. Let's go ahead and just buy Field 20. Why not? We have the money. I just gave myself a whole bunch of money just to have some fun with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a harvester. Let's grab the crone. And let's grab this guy right here. And let's grab a tractor. We can use the Lambo or the case. Let's go ahead for the case Puma Platinum. And no, that's not going to work. Oops. Let's grab... Ooh, what... 55. I don't know if that tractor is going to be powerful enough with that. Does this hold chaff? I think it does. Yes. Although it may not have the right... I hate these stupid tippers, the way this works. Let's go check first. Alright, where are we? So here we have the Crone Big X. And does it have a... It looks like it does have a high tip. So this is a 260 horsepower case Puma. They just did a little bit of different... Made a couple of little changes on the inside. Nothing too crazy. Just black. Kind of, I like it the way it looks a bit better there. Anyways, looks like it does. So we could probably get this guy or the Agroliner, which holds 45. But I don't know if our tractor is powerful enough for that. Let's get the Flygle. Let's get the Flygle. And let's just verify that it can actually use this, because this is the part I always forget. We do have an attacher, so if it doesn't work, it'll be fine. But this should work. Yep, it does. Perfect. Alright, let's grab a weight 2 while we're at it. The biggest weight will work fine. And let's just reset all these things, which should be down here somewhere. I think it actually remembers where you left your... like in this screen, for example, I think it actually remembers where things are now, which is kind of cool. And the tractor... And I think we're all here now. Perfect. Yeah, it seems like it remembers where things are now, which is kind of cool, actually. So if I go back, I should be in the reset screen again. So I like that little feature. Alright, so let's get this guy started. So we're up here, and we need to go south. Okay. And I think this weight might be a little overkill, but... it looks humongous. Alright, so let's grab this trailer right here, and we'll head down to the field number 20, because it's already been planted, and we've planted before many times, so I'm not that worried about showing you the planting side of things. So alright, let's go down to field 20, get this guy ready, and this should work fine for what we're going to use it for. I guess there's this is a small Flygle. This is the tipping one, not with the little thing that does the pushing, whatever that one's called. I forget. I remember asking the question a while back why there was that particular style of trailer, and apparently one of the things people were saying was the fact that it was used for areas where you know, like if you have your ceiling that's really low, for example, and you can just tip. Oh, I could have driven right through there. Oh well. It just allows you to be able to tip into those types of areas. Is that like twitching there? Just the exhaust, I guess. Do the beacons actually work? They do. Sweet. Alright, so we are almost at field 20. It looks like it's pretty good. I'm really not a big fan of these ditches around here, but I can live with it. An added challenge, I guess. I would probably go around and seed around the outside. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, field 20 should be over here somewhere. let's go check that out. 70 kilometers or 70 miles an hour? 70 miles an hour is super fast. Holy cow. Alright, so here we are. With ditches around it again. Let's put this in. What did I change it to? Alt-E? Yes, I did. Alright, so let's grab this guy and bring him down there as well. And we'll get started on this harvest. So yeah, that seems like a pretty decent map so far. It's not the most complex map I've ever seen, but it's not the worst. Wow, I thought they fixed that. It's not the best map I've seen, but it's not the worst map I've seen either, so pretty good considering it was brought out relatively early. Iain, why are you trying this? I don't know. Oh, is that the liquid manure? No way. Alright, I guess we're gonna try this. This is gonna be either a terrible idea or I'm surprised this was fitting through here. Oh well. Saves me quite a bit of time rather than going all the way around. I just need to be careful to make sure it goes straight, that's all. Alright. Oh wow, that was lucky. Alright, so we're heading down to field number 20. Let's just cut through the field here. I think this is one of the things I'm going to run into. And so if I cut through the field, I guarantee there's going to be a ditch on the other side. Yeah, there is. I think there is, at least. Yes, there definitely is. Alright, let's go to the little... Because you won't be able to exit and enter the field wherever you please. You have to use the specific entrances and exits that you want, that they want you to use. I could, I suppose, edit it, but it looks like they went through a lot of trouble to fix that. It looks, actually, maybe this isn't as bad as it... it still slides a little bit. Not as bad, though. Alright, so let's put our differential locks on from the drive control mod. We can turn down the accelerating time. We don't need to do that. And, ooh, they changed the texture of the corn too, it looks like. Oh yeah, it does look like that. Looks like it's a bit greener now. Alright, let's bring the pipe out. Turn this bad boy on. I love the sound it makes when you first, I am going to go which way? Yes, I know I'm wasting this, but I really can't do much about this because of the ditches. Whoa, 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 come on now. Jeez. Alright, so let's get this guy there. This should work. And let's put this guy in. There we go. Whoops. Alright, so let's get this started. So this is going to be the challenge on this map with all of these ditches. Like, really? I'm just going to drive in the crop. I didn't want to, but without making a big, long scene about, you know, going down into the ditch and making a big, ridiculous, I'll have to do this. Alright, there we go. So it does accept chaff. I thought it did. Perfect. Alright, let's turn the GPS mod on. Let's line it up with this. And not going 51 kilometers an hour would be nice. I think it's set to 10 kilometers an hour if memory serves, so... That should do. So this gives us a chance to look around the map a little bit while we're doing this. Looks like it hasn't been fertilized. And it looks like they changed the texture on here a little bit too. Looks like they changed the corn texture and the planted texture, so... That's what it looks like. So this is what the map looks like. As you can see, it's got a few different things. Let me see if I can adjust that a little bit. Looks like it has all the same places as Westbridge Hills does, except the fact that they have these little ditches down the side here. But all in all, not terrible. Looks like they added some trees as well. I don't know what is that down there. The biogas plant's down there. I think we passed that as well. So all in all, not too bad of a map actually. We're gonna see the biogas plant in a second here once we get all of this collected, but we'll see what it's like. All right. Nice. Also, I think if you look right here, it could be nice to sit here and tell you about Meadow Creek Lane Farms, but then again, you're obviously a hard worker, so tell me what you think. All animals work perfectly fine on this map, multiple sell points. The map is a little bit of an American, a little bit of British added just because he was tired of the same old stuff. Enjoy Meadow Creek Lane as I enjoyed creating the map. So there you go. That's what he says about the map. Or she, perhaps. I don't know. I don't think it was specified. I didn't check their forum profiles or anything, so it's possible. Let's turn... There we go. Let's put our differential locks in this. I thought I put that on already, but I guess I missed it. It's funny, when I did this last time, a lot of people were saying, like, you would never be that close to the combine, because if you get, like, you know, this close to the combine, you go, just... Can you imagine, like, because that combine, like, in the game, the combine is worth, it doesn't say, 207,000 to sell, not to buy. So in real life, that thing's like 300, 400,000, maybe something like that. So it's just a crazy expensive vehicle. And can you imagine like hitting it because you're just getting too close to the header? Man, whoever owned that would not be happy with you at all. So I think last time I was doing this, some people were saying to go along the side here on the left-hand side of the header. Obviously, I can't do this at the particular time, but this kind of distance is seems like a safe distance. Seems like, at least. So anyhow. Well, yeah, it definitely hasn't been fertilized, because I don't think we would get this far if it had been fertilized. So, oh well. Anyways, this is the Case Puma Platinum, or Puma, depending on who you're talking to. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. This is also from American Eagle Modding, or this is where I got it at least. Case CVX 160, so this has got, how much horsepower does it have? 203 horsepower. Not too bad. I don't like... this thing's just nice to drive around in, but I actually don't like it that much, to be honest with you. It's not my style. It's too futuristic. It doesn't seem like it fits in a farm, and that's the reason why I don't like it. Although I haven't seen many trucks yet. Decent trucks, I should say. The in-game truck, it's okay. I don't like drifting, so I don't usually drive it. Apparently they did fix it a little bit, and now you don't drift as much, apparently. So, we'll see. Oh, that's a nice little farm. What's that? That is another. That's what the diner is, I guess. It looks like you can just. Yeah, it looks like you can drop stuff over there. We're not getting close. Oh, I see what it's doing. It thinks we're at the edge of the field. So let's go ahead and just call this a full load because we're right here. And let's go check out the biogas, which is down this way, or back this way, I should say. Oh, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Inside, not terrible. Seems to be working fine with this particular size of trailer. This trailer holds like 70,000, not 70,000, what am I talking about? 30,000, I think, liters. So, 32,000 liters. Seems to be doing all right with that, which is good. So, it's not too bad. But it looks like not a terrible map. The ditches, they would be a little interesting, so... I don't know. It could add a level of... They're not too bad. Like, you can drive into the ditch and drive out, which is nice. The ditches I really don't like are the ones you just go away and go... and then just stay there. I really don't like those ones. These ones, depending on where you are, aren't terrible, I guess. Looks like you can drive around that little area, too. And this is... I guess it's a little area for... foraging, I guess? It looks like it. Interesting. Yeah, but it's kind of a cool little... They kind of adjust just a little bit just to make it a little bit interesting. And one thing I like is that it didn't add too many trees, which is really nice. Because I've seen a couple maps where just a crazy number of trees are like, here's $1 million, basically. But I guess they're meant to be like tree or forestry type maps, I guess. So I don't know. Obviously I'm not a super fan of forestry, so that's the reason why they didn't excite me that much, but other people might. Whoa! Guess I should have taken a bit slower turn there. Alright, so this is the biogas facility. It's got a little storage area here. It's not too bad, so let's go ahead and drop this off. Nice. Sweet. So let's check this guy out over here. Ooh, that's this regular flygull system here. Obviously we don't own this yet, so we can't fire it up, but good low place for the bunkers. And there is an entrance over here. Yes, there is. I thought so. And do you start off with any here? No. Alright. It's to be expected. Alright, let's go back and finish off. Well, I'm not going to finish off the field. It's going to be crazy. But let's give us an idea of what the size of this BGA is and what it's like to maneuver around. Because we'll probably use the BGA. I like the BGA extension. It does make it so you kind of have to be on the ball and always make sure you fill up that BGA at 8 o'clock and 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. basically. Because if you don't, you're gonna lose money. It's not really worth your while. Why is there like little pieces of grass underneath there? That's weird. Maybe I'm nitpicking, I don't know, but there's our facility once again up there. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Is there any place on the map we haven't really looked at yet? Not really. Let's just go. We'll keep driving down to the end of this little section of the map here, and we'll check out the diner, which I think is probably like the last little place we haven't really checked out at all. So we'll take a look at that and see what it's like, and then I'll call the episode there, and I'll let you guys decide whether we're going to play on this map or not. If we do play on the map, I may or may not adjust these ditches. I don't know yet, so I will let you know if I do, and you will see the difference if I do. It's a pretty easy fix. I'm not gonna lie to you here. So, alright, let's go check out the diner. Also, he made these bollards non-collidable. You can just go straight through them without a problem. But I like the sparseness of the trees. I like it how he, or she, I should say, adjusted it so that they're not like a huge forest of them, any particular area. That's the diner there, mission board. Well, that's kind of a cool little area. Stop in here for a quick burger. Uncle Pete's Excellent Diner. Is that what it says? Yes. Open 24 hours. We don't have many diners here in Ontario that are open 24 hours. There are some, usually in the downtown area, in downtown core, I should say. I thought this was a sell point too. Must be on the other side. There's like a little forestry area there, kind of. Yeah, I like how this map isn't dedicated to forestry, but they do have some forested areas. Not too bad. Alright, so folks, that is the Meadow Creek Lanes farm. Gives you a quick idea of what the map is like. That's back to our farm, and that's that huge berm, I think you could call it. There you go, that's it. So once again, if you want me to play on this map, upvote. If you don't, downvote. Simple as that. Anyways, folks, my name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2015 coming at you from Meadow Creek Lane Farms. Catch you guys later.